This is a Dell Inspiron 15 5367. It's less than 3 years old and the hard drive has failed. So I'm going to put in a new hard drive. Instead of a hard drive, I'm going to put in a solid state drive so it'll be updated and it'll work a lot faster. Also, while I've got it open, I'm going to put in some memory and a new Wi-Fi card because the Wi-Fi card in this one was really bad. Had very slow speeds. So let's see how it works out. I'm not a computer technician. I've never done this before. So let's see if I can do it. I'm going to start by taking out the battery. And after you take out the battery, you want to press this power button down for a few seconds and discharge any current that might be left in here. Next thing we need to do is take up this keyboard. There's a notch here that you can get underneath, and then you just kind of, there's another notch over here. We'll try this one. There we go. Okay. Got it all out. Doesn't look like I broke anything. That's good. We need to flip this up and pull this out. Okay, now our keyboard is free. We're also going to have to flip this up and disconnect this cable because it's attached to the back end, and we're going to take that off. So now we're going to take out the screws we see up here. Okay, so we're going to take the back off. And I'm just going to start up at this corner, start taking the screws out. I'm just going to loosen them up and then there's something came off. Yep. So this is our hard drive right here. Looks like there's 4 screws holding it. Okay, so there's our hard drive. There's our new hard drive. I did a little research. I ordered this one. It's not quite as large as the original hard drive, but I don't think we needed one that large. Okay. We'll just go ahead and put it down on top of the spacer. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put this on. Okay, and then this connector is going to have to go back in here. Okay, also got some more RAM while I was at it. And let's see how this looks like it's going to go in like this. This is just the same company as I got the hard drive from. And it kind of clicks down there. This one is going to be our wireless card. And I got this differently. I researched a little bit and this is what I ended up getting. Hopefully it'll work out. Plastic shield comes off. Okay, these just snap off. And if you look here, you've got a white arrow and a black arrow, and you have a white wire and a black wire. So, this one, you have to pay attention because the black one's on the other side from the original. Okay, and that will hold the wires down. They're not real tight on there. Okay, next we're going to try to put it back together. Okay, this, a little slot right here. This cable needs to go down into that slot so you can connect it on the front. Okay. I'm going to put one in right over there just to hold it while I'm doing this. Everything's snapping into place. It's looking pretty good. Okay, we've got all the screws in, so now we're going to put in the optical drive. Should just slide right in. Yep. And there's a screw right here that holds it in, and this is one of the short screws like the ones that go on the front. So on the back here you've got 3 of these short screws. One right here holds the optical drive, one here, and one over here. So that's it. Now we're gonna turn it over and finish up. Okay, we'll put this cable in. See it, there's little ears on this cable that have to fit down into the plastic part. So you fit it down in there, and then you close that. This one is the same. It's going to be a little hard to film, but if you can see, it says up right there on the cable. So make sure you put it in the up position. Get in, but make sure you have that white line right up against there. Then you'll know it's seated correctly. Yes, then we're going to go ahead and put this back in. Okay. Now we're going to get the power cord and we'll start working on. When you install a new hard drive, it's not going to have Windows on it, so you have to install Windows. So get another computer, search for Windows Media Creation Tool. Okay, make sure Microsoft's site, don't go anywhere else. And we're looking right here where it says Create Windows 10 Installation Media. Okay, and we're going to use this one. It says using this tool to create installation media USB, flash drive, DVD, or ISO. I'm going to use the USB flash drive, and they recommend at least 16 gigabytes, or I think they recommend 8 gigabytes. 16 would be safe. This one has a lot more, so we're not going to worry about it. If you have anything on your flash drive, remove it before you do this, because this process will wipe the drive clean. There will be nothing on it but Windows. First, we're going to put our flash drive into the USB port. Should be over here. There we go. Then, going right here where it says Download Tool Now. Okay, after you click on Download Tool Now, you need to find that file. On Firefox, it's right up here. If you're using Google Chrome, it'll be down here in this corner. So we're going to open that. We're going to start it up. Okay, when you get to this screen, obviously you're going to accept it, Okay, when we get to this screen, we're going to create installation media. So we have to check on that. Now, select whichever language you want. Obviously, it's Windows 10. Unless you have an older or very small computer, you're going to use 64-bit. And we're going to a USB flash drive. And this is our flash drive right here. Okay, this is going to take a very long time, so we will pause and come back when it downloads. As you can see on our screen, the download is ready. We're going to take out the USB and load Windows into the computer that we just put the hard drive in. There we go. Okay, this is our USB with Windows loaded onto it, and now we're going to install it on this computer. As soon as it starts up, we want to push F12 and bring up the boot menu. Okay. Then we're going to come down here to where it says UEFI boot with the flash disk. Press enter. Just press next. And install now.